Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this will be my last video here of the night, so I can just get a good night's sleep, so I can watch all the college basketball games tomorrow, because I have 6 recaps for tomorrow, 5 ranked games. I'm going to do my Kentucky Wildcats, obviously do every game, but I have 5 ranked games tomorrow, so it's going to be an exciting day, so I just want to get this final video out here tonight. So I'm going to talk about WWE Smackdown from tonight. Pretty solid show tonight. It started off about a 40-minute segment with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and your Trouble Chief. Yes, my Trouble Chief. Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa's out there, Paul Heyman, the new and improved Bloodline, stronger than ever for now, at least for now, in my opinion, up until WrestleMania. The Rock, Cody's like, oh, I want to wrestle you one-on-one any place, anytime. Basically, calling him out, and he declined his challenge at WrestleMania, and the rumors and speculation are true, apparently. Remember that WrestleMania commercial WrestleMania ad they did? One side Roman and Rock, one side Seth and Cody. I was like, are they really going to do a tag match? But I guess it is. The biggest tag team match in the history of the company for Night 1 of WrestleMania, with major implications for Night 2 because of Cody and Seth win that match. If it happens, which it will happen, it'll probably be official next week. Thought Cody's going to be on tonight, but I guess not. He done a dark segment. So I guess he'll be on Smackdown next week to make this official. It's probably the biggest tag team match in the history of the company. And unpredictable is an understatement. Because you don't know what's going to happen when this match happens on Night 1. Because if Cody and Seth win, no Bloodline. Match will be Bloodline free. But if they lose... But if The Rock and Roman win, it'll bring the whole Bloodline will be out there. The Rock, Jimmy Uso, Solo Sikoa, Paul Heyman. Yes, my Trouble Chief. They'll all be out there. But the thing is, if The Rock and Roman win, there's a chance, The Rock could be out there. He'd cost Roman the title. I mean, I'd like to see Cody win it clean, but there'll be some type of interference, and he'll have some of his babyface friends out there, Jey Uso, Seth Rollins. I just hate people saying this narrative. Seth Rollins going to turn his back on Cody Rhodes. It just wouldn't make sense for the story because of how Roman Reigns has been trashing Seth Rollins and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I don't think they should do that. If they were to turn Seth Rollins against Cody Rhodes, it wouldn't make sense because of how Roman and The Rock have been clowning him. I just think some people are trying to come up with fantasy booking that's unrealistic, wouldn't make sense of the story that's being told right now on television. The only thing that makes sense is The Rock turns on Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, screws him over, takes the title off of him. You set that up for either SummerSlam or WrestleMania 41. That's the only thing that makes sense to me, after what I've seen people saying. But unpredictable is an understatement here for Night 1 with this tag match. And I thought it was a pretty good episode, and I truly believe this will be the biggest WrestleMania of all time. Because you have so many good matches, and just unpredictability. With Roman, Cody, Roman and Rock versus Cody and Seth on Night 1 with the tag match, and then Night 2, what's going to happen. So it looks like we're going to get another tag team main event of WrestleMania. But I thought it was a good segment to open the show. I really did. Kind of an epic segment. I know it kind of got boring after a while, because it's like, okay, 40 minutes. We don't need a 40-minute segment. He could have said that in like 10-15 minutes. All the stuff he says. He kind of kept repeating himself a bit, I thought, but I still thought it was an epic segment. They countered Cody's challenge. And if Cody and Seth lose, Cody and Roman takes place, but it will be under Bloodline rules. Cody should just win at WrestleMania, honestly. I just care about Night 2. I'm just excited to see us play out at WrestleMania. That was 40 minutes epic promo. It kind of went long, because then after that, Tiffany Stratton Naomi got a jobber insurance because time went long, and Tiffany Stratton got like half an insurance. But it was still worth the 40 minutes to watch. There were some interesting things because, Roman Reigns, he kind of looked fed up with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He kind of looked fed up with the way Paul Heyman was hyping up Dwayne. And Roman's going to walk out on The Rock at Mania because he will feel like he's the number 2 and The Rock's number 1 at the head of the table. They're going to fight eventually because someone's going to betray someone at WrestleMania. He's being overshadowed right now and it looks like he hates it. And they're going to be cooking this for really a whole year. From WrestleMania 40, when The Rock eventually cost Roman the title, and then you have your WrestleMania 41 match right there. And it's only a matter of time because I don't think he's going to play second fiddle and he's not having it. And you can tell something's going to happen. Not right now, but at WrestleMania. But there was some signs, The Rock holding up this, the L. Because I don't think he's doing this just to be doing that. When the Bloodline's supposed to do this, he does the L. Like, is he trying to say he's going to cost Roman the title? And maybe him and Cody are secretly working together? I don't know. I know people are like, oh, Seth cost Cody the belt. It's just, why? That wouldn't make sense. You'd be literally going backwards in the story of what you're telling. But this was an epic segment. Really enjoyed it. There's a few times where Rock kind of repeated himself, kind of a little bit boring with the, oh, this town smokes crack. Who gives a shit? But it was good for anything we could ask for. Compelling storyline, and we aren't sure what's going to happen. It keeps us people who review this on their toes and makes for better shows. It did run a little long, though. But The Rock acknowledged the tribal chief after Roman, after he's going to say, if you somehow, he puts his hand on the mic, and he asks for one thing, to acknowledge him. But I know The Rock said, oh, I acknowledge you, Roman Reigns, but I don't think he'll acknowledge somebody over him. The censorship was whack, and it ran a bit long, but the censorship was fucking whack. Like, the fucking thing kept going out, the fucking TV kept going black because there was a sign that said, die, Rocky, die. I mean, I'm not gonna wish that. But there's been signs like that before in the past. That's the only downside of the segment was, they kept bleeping out, holy shit, holy beep, holy beep, holy beep. And here's the fucking kept blanking out. I'm like, is this just my television? Is everybody else's Smackdown blanking out? And they kept fucking cutting the audio like every few seconds. Be glad when they get off of Fox, so we don't have to fucking hear them bleep out holy shit and then black out everything. But I still think WrestleMania they'll probably do this anyway. When Cody catches a spike or gets hit with it a third time, or The Rock interferes, hits a rock bottom on him and kicks out or something. But I still think he'll somehow end with The Rock screwing over Roman Reigns, whether it's on purpose or intentional, or on purpose or unintentional. But yeah, good segment, epic segment there to start the show. It went a bit long, but I enjoyed it. Tiffany Stratton beat Naomi clean. Naomi got the jobber entrance and lost. Well, she didn't really lose clean. She got her eyes right, but Tiffany Stratton gets the win with a pretty looking moonsault. It was a few minute match. Yeah, it sucks Naomi got the jobber entrance. She's been treated like shit right now. But Tiffany Stratton had to get the win though. So you had Asuka and Kairi Sane versus Dakota Kai and Bayley in a tag team match. I don't think this match ever happened. And Dakota Kai predictably turns heel on Bayley, and now Bayley's fighting all by herself against Damage Control now. But Dakota Kai turns on Bayley after only 2 weeks. So she has 0 friends going to WrestleMania and has a huge uphill battle to win that Women's Championship. I wouldn't be surprised if they pulled a mini Cody Rhodes, like she loses at WrestleMania 40, has a hard-fought battle, but Damage Control cost her the belt. But instead of winning the Rumble again, they have her struggle and beat Io Sky at SummerSlam, maybe. But it's just like, she's gonna have to have some friends. It's just, I don't know who the hell would it be? It's probably gonna be like Jade Cargill, because You know, she had confronted a damage control backstage. I know it's a big opportunity miss not having Sasha come back to WWE. I don't know who it's going to be. I wish they paid Mercedes, because it would have been perfect to have her come back and be with Bayley as damage control. But I don't know what the hell they're going to do. Who they're going to have be by Bayley's side. But, I mean, I'm not surprised. I expected Cody to turn heel. But it looks like Jade Cargill is going to be with Bayley at least. Man, I'm sure I'm happy for Mercedes in AEW, but my goodness, I'd be lying if I wasn't disappointed she isn't coming back to WWE in this storyline, because it's an easy shoe-in for her, so it's so she's going to AEW. Because I like AEW. I just farted, holy shit. But yeah, that's into that. Braun Breaker beat Zon Quinn in what, like 10 seconds? How long was the match, like 10 seconds? I don't want to see him be like Goldberg and have like 16 matches against fucking jobbers and win them in like 20 seconds. But yeah, hopefully Braun Breaker actually faces competition. A street fight, Santos Escobar versus Carlito. Carlito gets the win after Rey Mysterio returns to set up his match with Santos Escobar. It rests me, it seems. Inject that shit into my blood. That was great. And Cray was laying into those boys with that crutch. This Smackdown was pretty good. And the Phoenix crowd, pretty good Phoenix crowd tonight. And even that LA Knight with a backstage segment, basically continuous feud with AJ Styles. And Randy Orton beats Austin Theory in the main event. Not really a noteworthy main event, but Randy Orton beats Austin Theory. They were attacking him, and then Kevin Owens helps, so yeah. But I'll give SmackDown a 7 out of 10. I thought the build was pretty good. The Roman Rock segment was good. But Dakota Kai turning on Bayley we'll see what happens next. Who Bayley will have by her side, probably Jade Cargill, and they have to have 2 other people. I don't know who they'll have though. Maybe Bianca Belair or something. We'll see. The street fight was good. I thought a good show tonight. So that's all I have to say here. So until next time, Live. Peace.